we were going to be able to create for him that thing that I had always wanted. And I was like, I'm just trying to be pleasant. Like, I don't know what to do. I've never dealt with this before. He's like, right, but the UK media are saying you love it.
What if Meghan Markle's past held a secret so explosive it could shatter everything we thought we knew about the Duchess of Sussex? Rumors are now resurfacing of a secret daughter, a child who, if true, would be turning 30 this year. Prince Harry is said to be blindsided. Is this wild speculation, or the royal family's most shocking cover-up yet? Stay tuned, because this story is twists that even Netflix wouldn't dare write.
Did is they conducted a search with finding if a Rachel Meghan Markle.
Before we dive into the rumors, let's rewind. Meghan Markle's journey from Hollywood actress to Duchess has always been painted as a fairy tale. But her story has long been shadowed by controversy, broken family ties, feuds with British tabloids, and even tension with the royal family itself.
It's not Eugenie, it's Eugenie. Because those Windsor jeans.
Now to the heart of the rumor, Meghan's so-called gap year, after high school in 1999. Officially, she claimed to be traveling, exploring, finding herself. But no travel photos. No friends recalling adventures. No evidence. Just silence. And silence in the world of royals usually means something is being hidden.
Summer of 1994. Meghan Markle has just graduated from Immaculate Heart High School. While her class...
The whispers say Meghan married her teenage boyfriend Joe Giuliano in Las Vegas. Not in a palace, but a courthouse. Months later, an annulment was filed. But here's the kicker. The records are sealed. In Vegas, of all places where even Elvis-themed divorces are public. Why would Meghan's be hidden?
Meghan Markle trembling as Lilibet's alleged biological mother arrives in California to take back her daughter.
And then comes the most shocking part. Whispers of a child. A daughter, allegedly born in the mid-1990s and raised quietly by the Giuliano family. If true, that child would now be 30 years old. While Meghan reinvented herself at Northwestern University, chasing Hollywood dreams, someone else may have been raising her child in silence.
What if one of the world's most famous women admitted to something so personal, so startling, that it left even...
Look at Meghan's history. Friends cut off, family estranged, stories rewritten. Reinvention isn't new, for her it's the pattern. So the question becomes, if she could erase relatives and past marriages from her story, could she also have erased a child?
Don't Harry's children have African-American features? Is Meghan their biological mother? In 2018, before marriage...
The palace has remained silent on these claims. Prince Harry, meanwhile, appears increasingly isolated, caught between protecting Meghan and questioning what else he doesn't know. For the public, it's divided. Some see this as baseless gossip, others as another example of Meghan's carefully edited life.
Video has surfaced online showing Meghan Markle pictured with her 2-year-old daughter Lilibet at the 4th of July holiday parade.
So, is there really a secret daughter? We may never know. Without unsealed records or DNA, this remains speculation. But the fact that the story refuses to die says something about the way Meghan Markle is perceived, as someone whose life story still has missing pages.
Samantha Markle leaks Meghan's 21-year-old daughter's birth certificate as proof. A shocking revelation has sent shockwaves.
What do you think? Did Meghan Markle really have a secret daughter? Or is this just another royal conspiracy theory spun out of control? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more untold royal scandals exposed, hit subscribe, turn on the bell, and stay tuned. Because in the royal world, the truth is always stranger than fiction.
Meghan Markle, she decided to post pictures of her kids on set with her for the Netflix show, I guess to try and drum up attention.
What if Meghan Markle's story isn't what we've been told? What if the Duchess of Sussex has been hiding a daughter, now 30 years old? And what if Prince Harry has only just begun to piece it together? This isn't just another royal headline, this could be the scandal that rewrites everything.
She suffers from such a rare disorder of being unable to just be a human.
Candace Owens left the world.
Meghan Markle's journey from Hollywood actress to Duchess of Sussex was presented as a fairy tale. But behind the romance was a string of controversies, feuds with the British press, a fractured family, and tension with the crown itself.
Let's talk about Meghan Markle for a second, because something weird's going on, and it's got a lot of people raising eyebrows.
But Meghan's official story has a holier-fuller no one can account for. After high school in 1999, she claimed to take a gap year, traveling and soul-searching. Except there's no proof, no travel receipts, no photos, no friends recalling it, just her word.
Did anyone notice Meghan's baby bump looking strange? Did she really give birth to Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet herself?
Rumors say that during that missing year, Meghan secretly married her teenage boyfriend, Joe Giuliano, in Las Vegas. The marriage ended quickly. But here's the mystery. Those annulment records are sealed. In Vegas, where even Elvis-themed divorces are public, Meghan's file is locked away like a state secret.
Harry was recently seen with his 2-year-old daughter, Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor. Many critics...
And here's where the whispers get louder. Talk of a child. A daughter, allegedly born around 1995, raised quietly by the Giuliano family. If true, she would be 30 today. While Meghan reinvented herself at Northwestern, someone else may have been raising her child in silence.
Even though Meghan has $100 million, she can never buy her daughter Princess Charlotte's future title. Meghan may be wealthier than...
Meghan has always reinvented herself. Friends cut off, relatives ghosted, stories rewritten. Every time a past chapter threatens her image, it vanishes. So, if she could erase a father, a half-sister, even a husband, could she also have erased a child? The palace has stayed silent. Harry remains loyal but visibly burdened. For the public, it's split. Supporters dismiss this as conspiracy. Critics call it a missing puzzle piece in Meghan's carefully managed life story. Either way, the whispers haven't died. In fact, they've grown louder. If this daughter exists, she's not a teenager anymore. She's a grown woman with her own voice, her own power, and nothing stopping her from stepping forward. One interview, one DNA test. That's all it would take to shatter Meghan's story and turn her from victim to villain.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle revealed a rare new image of their kids, Archie and Lilibet.
So, what do you think? Is Meghan Markle hiding a 30-year-old daughter? Is this just another royal conspiracy theory? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more royal secrets exposed, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and stay tuned because this story is only getting started.
Meghan Markle shares 2 never-before-seen pictures of Lilibet to mark her birthday.
From the very moment Meghan Markle entered the royal spotlight, she and Prince Harry have lived under the kind of scrutiny few people on Earth could withstand, and now the internet is once again ablaze with whispers of a supposed hidden daughter, allegedly now 30 years old, with headlines screaming, Harry stunned, and speculation exploding across YouTube, TikTok, and tabloids worldwide. But let's be clear, there has never been a shred of verified evidence to prove such claims, and yet the story keeps resurfacing because it feeds into the larger narrative that has followed Meghan for years, a narrative built on mystery, reinvention, and an endless tug-of-war with the media. Meghan, who rose from actress on Suits to Duchess of Sussex, has long been accused by critics of controlling her image too tightly, of ghosting old friends and relatives, and of curating her past to fit the royal fairy tale. So
here's what Princess Lilibet looks like now. See every official photo that's ever been shared of the little royal with an adorable...
When rumors about a secret child surface, even though they remain unsubstantiated, they thrive in that gap between public curiosity and private silence. Think back to 2020's Megxit, when she and Harry shocked the world by stepping away from royal duties, or the Bombshell 2021 Oprah interview where Meghan declared she felt silenced by the institution and even revealed suicidal thoughts. Those were real, documented turning points that reshaped global perceptions of the couple, but they also set a precedent. Whenever Meghan speaks her truth, critics respond with counterstories about the truths she supposedly avoids. Add to this the endless lawsuits against British tabloids, Meghan's estranged relationship with her father Thomas Markle, the tense rift with her half-sister Samantha, who even attempted to sue her for defamation in 2022, plus Harry's own tell-all memoir Spare that painted William and Kate in a harsh light, and you have a perfect storm where any rumor no matter gasped when photos emerged of Prince Harry and his daughter, Lilibet, enjoying a 4th of July parade. How wild finds fertile ground. Prince Harry, often portrayed as the protective husband, has publicly expressed anger at the never-ending circus surrounding his wife, and one can imagine how a headline about a 30-year-old daughter would land in Montecito. Frustrating, invasive, but impossible to ignore. The truth is, Meghan and Harry's real children, Archie Harrison and Lilibet Diana, have themselves been lightning rods for royal debate, from the Queen's carefully staged photo moments to disputes over HRH titles, so the idea of a third, secret, older child becomes tabloid gold, regardless of accuracy. In the end, these stories tell us less about Meghan herself and more about the ecosystem she exists in, a 24/7 media cycle that craves scandal, a polarized audience where fans see her as a modern Diana while critics see manipulation, and a couple whose every move from Spotify deals to Netflix documentaries weaponized by both supporters and detractors. So while the hidden daughter rumor may remain in the realm of speculation, what it truly exposes is the precarious balance Meghan and Harry walk every single day between speaking their truth and watching the world invent 1,000 others.